Hey guys, here we are at Interlagos in the F3s. I'm doing it for Razor. Now, I was getting really excited when I was doing practice earlier. There was like 140 people registered for this session alone, which is really cool. But when you have this many people registered and you're at roughly this 2,500 I rating, you're either going to be at the bottom of the top split. No worries, Sebastian. You're either going to be at the bottom of the top split or the top of the second split, and that's where I am right now. Bloody car one. Unfortunately, I hate being car one. It makes you a target. So I haven't qualified. I'm practicing in the high 27s, but I was in a practice session earlier where guys are cruising in the 26s. So just flip a coin. Do I qualify? Do I grid? 4, 3. We lose too much time in the pits. Good luck, everyone. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed lately.
Celsius, 21st. Alright, Glenn, get ready.
You haven't yet?
Green, green, green.
There's a whole bunch of guys back there in the same boat as me. Smoke. Alright, so starting from the pits, we
Come on, you don't have enough room, 15.
lost like 15-20 seconds, so see what these guys have got behind us.
Start's alright, let's build on it.
It also means the strength of field's a little bit lower. I was really hoping to be the bottom of the top split. There's 20 laps. I'd like to do 20 laps.
Right side.
Let's get away from that. Alright. So the setup I'm using is a little gift from Razor. Thanks, buddy. It's really high downforce. But I got into a nice little rhythm earlier. The shift points are going to be so important.
Okay, Glenn, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth,
Right,
no
Dave,
mistakes.
This setup, I felt like I had a couple of laps to warm the car up.
The gap to Jimenez behind is increasing, it's now 0.8.
So I really need to latch onto these guys for the slipstream. They're kind of taking the wrong line at the same time.
28.45.
Something that Thomas Jordan taught me about this track. Really hug that left side on the main straight.
17th place. You're second off in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
You're a little bit damaged there, Shaw. See if we can do something on the straight here. He's aero damaged, so you would think so. No.
P14, that lap was at 132.07.
It's a real obstacle course. F3s. See what I mean? But it's a great category. Once the field cleanses, the cars warm up. So much fun. Really good.
The leader has just done a 128.33. New fastest lap for Wolf, 127.90.
Glenn, we're both losing time, man.
He's got the run.
On your work? We'll work.
P11. Bad luck, Glenn. Come on, don't let him get away.
Thanks, Glenn.
No worries, buddy. Let's
Intelligent driver.
Jimenez ahead is now 0.8.
let's try and get to lap 20, eh?
Leader's just done a 128.16. Fastest lap for Wolf, 127.82.
Yeah, we've got to get our butts into gear.
The gap behind is now 0.8. You've just done a 130.43.
Comes Jamie. I remember Jamie from Radicals. They weren't all good races, but after all, they were. Let someone else off. Black
Yellow
car.
flag.
Right side. Clear right.
That's a new fastest lap for Wolf, 127.73.
I'd like to be in the 8s, to be honest.
Okay, Glenn, relax, focus, keep it
Nope,
smooth.
nope, nope,
P10,
nope, nope.
good lap. That's your quickest so far. The gap to Jimenez in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, he's doing alright.
The leader has just done a 127.92. Fastest lap for Wolf, 127.60.
We're short in the track. We're a bit far away for a slipstream.
That lap time was 130.00.
Weird how I jump into a practice session, I'm doing low 8s, no worries. Now I just can't match it. When you've got a high aero setup, it's so hard to keep with these guys on such a long straight.
That lap was a 129.53.
Runs on a mission.
The gap to Jimenez ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
Left side. Clear left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear to the right.
P12, your last lap time was a 1:30.51. Come on, don't let him get away.
I knew he was going to turn in then. Let's just salvage what we can. But this is what I meant about the field cleansing. Once you get through all the crap, these guys start to show their pace.
Okay, Glenn, halfway home, fuel's good. Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Thanks, Jim. Thank you very much. We'll see how clean these guys play. We might have some inheritance.
The gap ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
So another thing I did before the race, instead of qualifying, was, well, first of all, I put the bins out. It's bin day here in Melbourne. But changed the threshold for that right shift light.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
Too aggressive. So what was happening when that right shift light was on, I was already on the limiter. So I wound it back just one notch. And they're not racing away from me, even though the pace is well off where I was in practice, using the same setup and I'm thinking the same conditions. Now that was a really big hit off the wall then.
Alright, Glenn, the next car is Jimenez. The gap behind is now 1.5.
How the hell do you hit a wall like that, bounce off, and still track so straight?
P12.
I know, mate. I know.
The gap to Jimenez ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
David, did you hit the wall on the last lap?
No.
Nice one.
That lap time was 1:30.24.
1:30.2, disgraceful.
It was a little speed. Very little. Last lap I felt like Vettel. Spinning all the time.
These guys are good. They've both had accidents. Shaw had an accident and went off the track.
The gap to Jimenez ahead is now 1.1.
We're kind of at a stalemate. Tyres are getting loose. But we made up a little time then. Five to go. Let's see what we can do.
Yellow flag, watch out. Okay, Glenn, that's good consistency.
I think
Keep
that
it
was
up.
in front of us. Marcus, black car.
You've just done a 130.00. The gap to Jimenez ahead is increasing. It's
Yep.
now 1.7.
All good, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now. I needed this tow not to stay with David, but to keep Andrew and Pepe behind me away. We've got Pierre Burden as well.
Your lap time was 129.86.
Come on, knackers. Still P12. Now David's got a bit of a slipstream. I just hope I picked the right setup. I think I got the wrong setup. I'm sure it was Interlagos.
Hey Marcus, why don't you go ahead? I think I'm holding you up. Thanks, man.
Damn, I think I got the wrong setup. Oh well, 2 to go. We'll see what happens.
2 to go.
I think this is why it's a good idea to proofread all your work and not rush. I mean, it's definitely a survival thing.
The gap to Jimenez ahead is increasing. It's
The
now
guys behind me
2.9.
are racing. We'll just hold position. We made up half the field. Try and get a little bit of iRating. David's out to 2.9 now. White flag fever.
Last lap.
Let's hold position. There's no real racing. There's 3rd and 4th. That's about it. Well, David, we survived. Good race, buddy.
That was a hell of a last lap battle. Well done, guys.
V12. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Now I want to check this setup.
Glenn, what a pleasure ride with you.
Yeah, same to you, mate. I just had a look at my setups and I've just Barcelona setup, not bloody Interlagos. No wonder you guys were swamping me on the straights. What an idiot. Barcelona. So I didn't want to show these setups because, well, they were a gift from Razor. I should have had this one. What an idiot. Where did we finish? I still P12, made up 9 spots. But yeah, even the sitting in the pits just to do a systems check during qualifying, I was like, look at the camber on this bloody tyre. Really shows up now in since the new tyre model, damage model. Pretty awesome. That'll be the thumbnail, I think. At least there's a 1 on there. What an idiot. Let's see where we ended up. I might have to do another one tomorrow. So I think, why the hell are my laps so slow? What are those 27s? They weren't even in the 6s. Ron wasn't even in the 26s. Myself, 29.5. I got 4 I rating out of it. Better than kicking the shins. And I got 15 safety rating. So it was a 21-29 strength of field. And this is the split that I wanted to be in. Which would have been massive. We've got 33-69 strength of field. These guys are cruising in the 6s up front. 7s and 8s. Let's have a look. My average lap time, hypotheticals, is a 1:30.897, which included a lot of avoiding. 1:30.8. That would have put me 13th, and I would have got a nice big chunk. Who's that? David Jimenez Marino. Thanks for the subscription, buddy. Yeah, so 1:30.897 would have put me in lucky 13-14. 115 points compared to 76. And a 0x race, which I'm pretty happy with. There he is, David Jimenez. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe and check me out on Twitch. And I'll see you next time with a proper setup.